What's going on, my fellow Jedi and Padawans? Welcome back to another Jedi gaming video. Thank you guys so much for coming back to the channel. If you guys are new, welcome. We are getting so close to 500 subscribers. We are about 80 away as of today. So as a thank you for that, I just want to do a little giveaway once we do hit 500 subscribers for you guys. Do a little Amazon gift card giveaway to a couple of you. So there are some details that I still have to pan out. But if you guys aren't already subscribed, make sure to do that for more details coming in the future once we get closer to that 500 mark. But it's just as a thank you to you guys because you guys have been crazy supportful lately, and it blows my mind that we're actually already almost to 500. So thank you guys so much. But today we are going to go over the Astral alignment and the Shattered Realm legendary runs, and if they're actually worth it for that extra loot that you get at the end of it. Now, both of these legendary activities are at 1320 power, and they have extra champions within it. So overall, they take a lot of extra time compared to the normal versions of it, and the loot at the end really isn't that different. But the Shattered Realm, first off, I think it could be worth it depending on how you are running it. So at the end of the legendary Shattered Realm runs, the armor pieces that drop have a chance at high stats. So that means anything over 60. Now this is a 3-person activity, so if you are in there with a really good fire team that you guys are efficient, it is definitely worth going through the legendary version, because with that efficient team you can go through and get your pinnacle done in one run instead of 2 because of the champions in there. And you do it in about the same amount of time, in all seriousness, as a normal run, because you're just blowing through it either way. That high stat armor, it really isn't the best way to farm high stat armor. There's a lot better ways, like your umbral engrams and other activities. But if you're in there, like I said, with a good fire team, then go for it. But if you're doing these legendary Shattered Realms alone or with an LFG, probably not worth the farm for the legendary runs. The other little incentive for the Shattered Realm, there are a couple triumphs for it associated with a solo completion and doing the completion in under 25 minutes. That can be with a team, and you also need a legendary Shattered Realm run on all 3 iterations, like the Ruins of Wrath, the Debris of Dreams, and the Forest of Echoes for your Realm Walker seal. That's one of those triumphs for that. So that's really your only other incentive to do it besides that high stat armor that can drop. So overall, it can be worth it if you're in a good fire team, but not really so other ways to farm that high stat gear and this season's weapons. Next, we're moving on to the Astral alignment legendary versions. Now, the real only difference for the rewards at the end of this is you get an extra Wayfinder's Trove chest. So you have to spend 100 parallax trajectory on this to open it, and it does give you a good chance at Season of the Lost gear, whether it be armor or guns, but there's no extra incentive to it. It's not an extra pinnacle, the weapons won't have double perks, and the armor isn't even high stat, so it can drop below 60. And that legendary version does take a long time. From my runs so far, at least it has. And you have the chance to extinguish and go back to orbit if all 6 of you happen to die, so you might not even make it to the end for that extra chest. If you're looking to farm Season of the Lost gear, use your umbral engrams and that decoder, definitely the best way, or just do normal Shattered Realm runs, because you can do 2 in about the same time as you do a legendary version of it, and you use the same amount of parallax trajectory, and you end up getting an extra normal chest. So overall, the loot is better just doing 2 normal runs compared to 1 legendary run of the Astral alignment. The only real incentive for doing that legendary version is a seasonal challenge and a triumph, which is for your Realm Walker seal again. So you maybe just want to run 1 for that seasonal challenge and to make sure you can get your seal for this season. But besides that, Astral alignment legendary, definitely not worth it. Definitely not worth it. The loot isn't there, and there is way better ways to farm the Season of the Lost gear. So that's really it for these. Both of them not really worth it. The Shattered Realm can be if you're in a good fire team, but besides that, way way better ways like Umbral Engrams to farm Season of the Lost gear. So hopefully this helped you guys out decide if you want to farm these legendary activities or not. Make sure you do at least a couple for your Realm Walker seal if you are going for that. And thank you guys so much again for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.